All right, welcome to another edition of Doctor It Up. This is an easy mini pizza, and instead of using pizza dough, I'm going to use flour tortillas. So here's a flour tortilla, and the rest of the ingredients. So while he's here, I'm taking it out right now so I can put it on my cooking sheet. And I have pepperoni, some Italian-style cheese, some sauce, store-bought sauce, some Italian seasoning, some granulated onion, and some granulated garlic. A little olive oil. So what I like to do is I like to get the pan hot, and I like to put a little oil in the pan and on my flour tortilla. And then I like to add a little cheese to the bottom of the pan. And what this does is it makes it the flour tortilla have a little cheesy crust. You see my dog in the background. But it gives a nice little cheesy crust to it. So I add a little to the bottom, and then I'll add a little to the top, and I'll let that cook for a little while so the cheese kind of gets a nice caramelization to it and adds a great taste. See the caramelization on it there? You can see it. I'm pointing to it, as a matter of fact. But that's when I flipped it over, and now it's cooking on the other side, so I'll just let it go for a little bit more. And then it's ready for me to add my toppings. So there it is on my cooking sheet. So I'll add a sauce. It's usually 2 tablespoons of sauce that cover the little mini pizza. And I want to get it to all the edges. I don't like too much sauce because it is a thin vessel that I'm putting this on top of. So I spread it out to the edges. And again, not too much, about 2 tablespoons. And then we're ready for add a little Parmesan cheese. And I add a little Italian seasoning. And I like a little granulated garlic. I think it adds a nice little flavor, and a little granulated onion. So I use those. And then I'll take some Italian-style cheese, and I will plop that right on top. And then I'll take some pepperoni. And you can do anything. You could do cooked sausage or mushrooms or peppers or onions. You could even do anchovies. I actually like anchovies, but some people don't. But I'm just going to go, the number 1 topping for pizza in America is pepperoni. And I'm going to add that on top. And I give 1 to my dog, as you can't see on camera. 2 dogs. And then I'll add a little olive oil on top. And I like to do a little sprinky dink of Parmesan cheese on top of the pepperoni. And a little bit more garlic. That never hurts anybody. And then, boom, pop this in the oven about 12 minutes at 425. And then you take that puppy out when it's all melty and cheesy and gooey. And the pepperoni's on there. Slide it off on your countertop, which my wife hates when I do that. And take my fancy pizza cutter and cut it up into little slices. This is a very thin pizza, but it's a great snack, and the kids love it, and I love it. And there you go. Easy peasy pizza using flour tortilla instead of pizza dough. All right, there's another Doctor It Up with Chef Eddie. Operation complete. Bon appetit, everybody.